This is the last episode of this year's Trademarks.
Thank Christ.
This game is
bad.
Brutal.
Yeah. The only way you could probably do it is like
Hello there.
save state scumming.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I don't know what the key is for this emulator. I'm so glad this is one I don't own. You know?
This game is bad. Like, so there's games that we've played that are hilarious and bad.
Sure.
But this is just bad. So with something like this, it's like as you're playing it, even though I've been getting a little further and a little further and a little further.
Sure.
Like, it's just begrudging to get a little further.
Yes. Yeah, like, okay, so, you know, it took the 2 episodes to get out of the first area, but that didn't seem insanely ridiculous. We just are still figuring out the game at that point, I feel like. This area is nonsense, and it's only the second area.
Yeah. Hit them! Hit them with your stick!
I have to see when a certain game came out.
So I am curious.
Oh, that's fucking insane.
What?
So, you're playing as an athletic, short-haired woman armed with a polearm for a weapon.
Right.
Exactly 1 year later, you do the same thing in a game called Beyond Good and Evil. And it seems I would have guessed they were 5 years apart. They were 1 year apart. You know? Oh, God.
Okay, I got the yellow.
Oh, yeah, you got to get the greenie, don't you?
See, the stupid thing is like, it does not hint that you should do that at all.
No, like, the best it gives you is just, it sits there for a while, mouth agape.
That's why I thought I'd throw stuff in it.
Right. I wonder if those mushrooms will help you get through this area with everybody chomping and swiping at you.
The spongites?
Yeah. Eesh. Nope. Not any help at all. Oh, yeah, can you blast them with your pulse?
Not if I get pushed directly into the water.
Oh, man. Man. Like, early on, of course, we do that jokey thing, like, come on, Rob, just do the whatever, you know?
Right.
But, like, this is just... I'm sure there are people who have completed this game.
Hello.
But... from an average gamer standpoint, this is just impossible. Because nothing has felt rewarding so far.
Right. I mean, like, it's not impossible. Like, all right. It takes me forever to actually just pull this huge, heavy wooden stick from my back. Are you coming down? I hear you up there. Okay. Hey. Attacking me in the cutscene. Hell yeah.
Come over here and slip on it.
My question is, how do I do the flurry attacks like I did before?
Yeah, maybe maybe it's enemy sensitive and it has to be a ground-based one.
I don't know.
Because you weren't because you weren't doing that with those other guys in this island you're about to go on to. Oh yeah, they're not ground-based either. I thought they were.
No, they just land on the ground. Get them. Oh my god. It takes so much.
And not only that, but so the fight that you just did, that second guy that you took out, the second to last hit you landed, he flashed red.
Yeah.
The last hit you landed, he didn't.
That's because he was dead. You don't flash with blood when you're dead. I'm assuming that's what that was.
It must be.
I mean, these have got to do something.
I think it's just rack 'em, reveal 'em.
Brian's favorite Harry Potter spell. Oh, come on!
It's just gonna sit on the screen. No change in music.
No,
So-
it just continues the exact same music.
Right. There's just nothing. Oh man, this is insane.
There is nothing rewarding about this game.
There's just not. So as you go on, I pulled up Metacritic here.
Okay.
Let me see what some of these pull quotes are. So it got a 61 overall. This was released for PC and for GameCube. I grabbed both versions because I wasn't sure if they would both work or not. Game Informer said, Sky's laundry list of quests is strangely solid in both its simplicity and repetitive challenge. That doesn't sound like a pull quote.
No.
So, GameSpot said, a better game than a Skittles licensed game has any business being. I think I'm going to argue against that.
Yeah, me too.
Because you know what? Those M&M games are bad but fun. Like, I remember a skee ball one. G4 TV. What?
What?
This is what GeForce TV has in their pull quote for a game they gave a 60 out of 100 to. Filled with some of the finest script writing and voice acting in a game, no joke. While some games like BMX XXX make weak, flailing attempts at humor, Darkened Sky consistently pulls off laugh-out-loud dialogue. Oh, are you kicking its ass? Nice.
That takes so much,
Yeah,
though.
that's a lot of hits. IGN said it's a short-lived adventure that experienced gamers will pass with flying colors and little intrigue. Ooh, I think that's a diss on you, Rob.
I guess.
Nintendo Power, a dizzying camera scheme and a frustrating combat system put a damper on an otherwise enjoyable experience.
There's 3?
Oh my god. Oh yeah, you need to... Oh, I was gonna say you need to bounce, but then it went away. And that's it, I don't recognize the other places. Those pool quotes are shockingly friendly for those scores.
Yeah.
Guess they were worried about angering Big Simon and Schuster.
Big Skittle.
Yeah, Big Skittle.
Everybody's favorite Grand Theft Auto San Andreas character, Big Skittle.
Yep. I will admit, the year that I met you, 8th grade, I was eating Skittles constantly. I was just big up on that candy that year. I don't know why.
That's one of them that I was never super into.
No?
No, I never really liked Skittles that much.
Gotcha.
I always thought they were a C tier candy at best.
Gotcha. What, back then at least, like, have your candy taste changed a lot? Because, like, it's I didn't expect that quote. Because, like, I think it's weird now for me to say...
I jumped!
This is the game that never ends.
I jumped!
Drag?
I think this is our last go at this one.
Yes, I agree.
Because it's weird to talk about me being big on candy, because I hardly ever eat candy, and it's been that way with me for a while now.
Hello there.
With you, we joke around a lot about Chico sticks and Abba Zabbas.
Yeah.
But do you feel like your candy tastes have changed?
Not really.
No?
I've always been all about licorice. I love licorice.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially, well, and you know, it's shrinkflation that it happened. Red vines used to be bigger,
Oh, interesting. Okay.
like girthier,
okay.
because the
For our pleasure.
right, because the cool thing with red vines was you bite off either end,
Okay.
and since they're strawberry flavored, you stick them in a can of 7-Up or Sprite,
Oh, okay.
and you get a strawberry flavored 7-Up or Sprite.
Gotcha.
And that was my favorite thing to do. You could also do it. Some people did it with. I swear, I hit that. You could also do it with. Some people did it with milk
Yeah, I've heard of that one.
to make strawberry milk.
Yeah.
But I usually did it with 7-Up or Sprite
Gotcha.
or ginger ale. But no, my candy.
Are we regressing? Is that what's happening?
It's
You know, again, we're not using the proper controller. You know.
I honestly think that you'd be able to make this game more palatable if you went and turned down the sensitivity of the sticks.
Yeah, which was the very first thing you attempted to do when we started playing this.
Yeah, because it is if you because here, look, I'm barely pushing the stick.
Yeah.
Like I'm not even moving it. I'm barely moving it. I'm just putting my thumb on it
Yeah.
and it's moving. Yeah, I bet you if you tune this game a little bit, freaking thing. See that?
How
Like,
did
why-
you get it
I
so
don't-
fast? Like, the inconsistencies are so weird. And again, people, just remember, a year later, Beyond Good and Evil comes out. Jade's an ass kicker. It's like you're mowing the lawn with your spear.
Really?
What?
That's just pushing forward and the attack button once.
Oh, really? I thought you were mashing.
Nope.
Oh, that's weird.
I'm glad to know that now.
Yeah, right.
And any game that makes it a point to put jump on a shoulder button needs to be shot.
That was the first thing before we started recording the first episode, and I saw that, I was like, what type of game is this? That I actually thought in my head, oh, you probably don't jump very often in it.
You
That's
know,
not the case.
I can honestly say, oh my God, seriously?
I think we're done.
I think that's it. That is it. Oh my God. I got hit by those stupid tapeworms.
Yep. Well, I mean, it had a 300-page script. We probably saw about 10 of those pages.
Yeah, that well-written script.
Yeah, with the gameplay focus.
I mean, the thing is, like, the voice actor quality
Yeah,
is good.
right.
The writing sucks.
Right, exactly.
It sucked back then. It sucks now.
Yeah, because I felt like whoever that little guy is that's been hanging out with you,
Not Dennis Miller.
right, I could see I could hear his voice in a whole lot of other games later on still.
Right.
That quality is there.
Right. I mean, he sounded like Gex.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Merry Christmas, Happy New Year,
Yeah.
Happy Hanukkah.
I'm glad you could open that one. Put that under the tree. Give it to your children.
Now, Rob, I have a present for you.
Yes.
Okay. We've just done 4 episodes of Darkened Sky for trademarks.
Yes.
You never have to play this game again.
Oh my God. It's somebody's been reading my list. It made it to Santa.
Right. Thanks for joining us, guys.
See you next time.